What's going on, guys? Welcome back to part 2 for the first time home buyer tips. In this video we're gonna be going over why you want to buy. So it's very important to really sit down and analyze what is the reason behind your purchase, your interest in buying. What is it? Of course that we all want to buy a property, we all want to be homeowners someday. That's by no means a question, absolutely. But the reason I'm asking you this, and it's very important, is so you can know, really why you want to buy the house. Because there's different reasons that people buy homes, right? Not just because we want to buy a home, but there's got to be something behind it. Because of whatever reason that is, it's going to be easier to move on to the next steps and to really know what you need and what you want and how to get to that goal. So for example, some people may buy a property for just investment purposes, right? So there's different investment purposes. Some people may buy a property and say, hey, I want to have a property, I want to live in a home where I can live there 3 years, 5 years, and then be able to rent it out in 5 years from now. Perfect. Or some people may say, hey, I want to buy a property because I think in 10 years this neighborhood is gonna rise, this neighborhood is gonna have a big appreciation, it's gonna be like the next top neighborhood in my city, and I want to buy there because I know the price is gonna go up like crazy. So great, that's a different type of investment. Or you may say, hey, I want to buy a property, I want to take advantage of my VA loan or my low interest rate or my low down payment or the opportunity or whatever it is, right? I want to take advantage right now. I want to buy something, live there for a year or two, and then be able to rent it out, and then pull some equity out of that property, or make more money, save up more money, and buy a second property and start kind of building your real estate portfolio. You don't know. Another reason might be just because you want to start a family, right? You might live in a condo or an apartment, you want to buy a home, let's just say. You want to buy a bigger home to start a family. Great, that's also a reason. So again, it's very important to know why. What is that reason behind your interest in purchasing? Which one of these is it? Because why is it very important? Because it's going to determine what kind of property you should be buying. It's going to determine what kind of property you should be researching. And when you're working with an agent, it's going to make it a lot easier for them to understand your wants and your needs, and to be able to search and send you properties with your exact criteria, right? Because just to give you a little example, but if you're thinking of buying something and renting it out in 2, 3, 5 years from now, and if that condo doesn't allow rentals, or maybe there's something up with that neighborhood of homes and the prices don't go up so much, or maybe the numbers don't make sense, right? Maybe you're thinking of renting and the home is too expensive and the rents are not so high, so maybe you go and you rent it and you can't even cover the mortgage and all the payments. So you get what I'm saying? So those things will matter, will take a big factor into the buying procedure, into the buying, right? So, or also if you want to build a family and start a family in that home, then perfect. And you don't have to really worry about being able to rent it or appreciation of those things. So it really depends what it is that you want and why it is you want that, so we can continue on with the next step. Anyway, guys, I really hope this video has helped you determine, get a little bit more value and determine really what is it that you want. It's going to be easier for the next videos. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, guys, and until next time.